Hello, welcome back to Watch Time. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm slightly out of practice, so I hope I don't ramble on too much. But I'm going to be talking today about probably one of my top 3 favourite pieces that I have, which is a pocket watch. And I know these things are really kind of out of fashion now because they've been replaced by mobile phones for quite a long time, but there are still a small group of people out there who do use them. And there's a few forums and groups online where people share what pocket watch they use and how to repair them and stuff like this. So you can find some stuff out there, but I very much still like them. Don't often use them, but I still love them. I also love clocks, and as you can see in front there is a German Braun clock there, and it's a special edition Paul Smith one, which is something that I've just picked up not long ago, so I'll talk about that on another video, but it's there in the background if you like it. So now for the main attraction, which is this here, a Seiko pocket watch. The first thing to mention about Seiko pocket watches is that you really don't see them very much. I mean, obviously, I guess if you're watching this video, you probably are a watch enthusiast, and there probably won't be very many of you have seen a Seiko pocket watch. It's just not something the brand does at all in comparison to wristwatches. I think the last time I checked, I couldn't find one whatsoever. They certainly aren't making them at the moment. So it really is vintage or used ones out there. Now, I happened to stumble across this one on Etsy, of all places. It was a UK seller. Condition was excellent, as you can see there. I know you can see scratching on the back, but it's not deep scratches, it's just where there's very light scratches on the polish. Obviously it has a chain as well, which is quite cool because it's obviously, with it being a pocket watch, it's of a certain period, but it's quite a modern looking chain, I would say. And it has the clip here. So I'll let you have a closer look at the dial there. Obviously it's reading as 20 to 8, that's why it looks as though there's only one hand. And obviously you have a date complication there, which is very nice. The edition is the Seiko Skyliner, and it has a 21 joule hand winding movement, which is very nice as well. I'm not entirely sure what the crystal is, but I do know it's not sapphire, I can tell that. I think it might be hardlex or acrylic, possibly. But it feels really nice, and it has the retro kind of look and texture, so that's very cool. I like that. The colour it looks on the camera is the colour it is in real life. It's like a silver, yeah, it's basically a silver colour. It's like, I don't know if linen silver's the right colour, like the sort of the linen texture. So the numerals on it are applied as well, as you can see, and the Seiko logo is applied too, which is cool. It has this little logo at the bottom, and I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I have seen it on other Seiko products. Just below that, obviously I can't get it to focus there, but there's a serial number, and it's a made in Japan pocket watch as well, which is cool because it's, you know, obviously the home of Seiko itself. There's another serial number there, Japan. Very, very basic and minimalist design, which I love as well, actually. Very good condition, there's no dents in it or anything, or dents I should say. And here at the crown is the way that the chain attaches to the watch. So very well built, very well designed, minimalist, really, really nice, really nice. I'm aware I'm probably making it sound like this is a for sale video, and it's not. It's actually just a video to show people that if you look hard enough, you can find Seiko pocket watches, because Seiko is really thought of as being like the standard good watch in the world, no matter where you go, in the same way that Rolex is thought of as being the luxury watch. so people do want them. Now we have the unique timing, with no pun intended by the way, that the watch has actually stopped. So I'm going to show you it being wound. So obviously, just like a manual watch, you just wind the crown until it stops, or until it resists. It's quite small, so if you have big hands, it's fairly hard to, well, not hard, but you've got to really get a grip of it. Almost there now. You get quite a few turns out of it actually. But watches like this there we go. They'll tell you quite quickly when they've had enough. They'll go very rigid, just like all hand winding movements do. And there you can see she's ticking away now. I don't know why my hands look so weird on this video, but never mind. There you go there, so a lovely, lovely piece. This is from 1975, I think. It's either 1973 or 1975. I didn't come with any paperwork. But absolutely wonderful condition. One of my favourite pieces, not something I would ever sell unless I was desperate, of course. Because I think really this is the kind of piece you could make money on if you had to, because it's just hard to find. That's not to say that they aren't out there, it's just not something you see very much. And really there's not a lot else to tell you. It's really excellent quality, really sturdy. It's not one of those pocket watches that feels a bit flimsy. Even new pocket watches feel flimsy sometimes. For example, this is what you call a pendant watch. So it's tiny, and I've got it on a keyring loop there just to make it easier to pick up. And this was made in 2019, so this is very new, whereas this was made in 1975 or 3, and this feels more sturdy, even though it has a mechanical movement in it. So again, it just goes to show you how high quality the Seiko attention to detail and craftsman, if I can get that word out, how high the craftsmanship is. So I hope this has been a fairly interesting video for you all, just to see, you know, Seiko pocket watches, which aren't that common. And hopefully that's, you know, inspired some people to go and look for one themselves. I would very highly recommend them, especially if you're in a condition like this, such as this. So please, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. And I know this type of thing doesn't appeal to everybody. Not everybody likes pocket watches, but you know, remember, they are the original portable timekeeping device, so they deserve a place in horology or watch collecting or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, as I said, if you have any questions or comments, just let me know below. And that is the Seiko Skyliner from 1973 or 1975, I can't remember exactly, but let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.